Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my respected lecturer, Pak Dzikri. Let me introduce myself. My name is Andhika Wiraswastika, and today I will be presenting my essay on a microeconomic analysis of implementing energy efficiency measures in the oil and gas industry, with a case study at PT Kilang Pertamina International. This presentation will focus on the economic and environmental implications of energy efficiency in the oil and gas industry, specifically from a microeconomic perspective. I will also discuss the challenges, policy implications, and strategic recommendations for a more sustainable industry. Let's just begin. First of all, I would like to introduce the energy efficiency in the oil and gas sector, specifically in Indonesia. Indonesia has significant potential to improve energy efficiency, which is essential for achieving the net zero emissions target by 2060. And it was cited from International Energy Agency in 2021. The Asian Development Bank in 2020 highlights that energy efficiency is a cost-effective way to meet Indonesia's growing energy demand while mitigating environmental impacts. It means energy efficiency measures offer multiple advantages beyond just cost savings. Implementing these measures reduces operational costs, improves financial stability, and helps companies navigate market fluctuation. It also enhances corporate reputation and ensures regulatory compliance, aligning business strategies with sustainability goals. Now, let's discuss why energy efficiency is crucial in the oil and gas industry and how it contributes to both economic and environmental sustainability. As highlighted by the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources in 2019, the implementation of energy efficiency measures is essential to reduce energy consumption while supporting sustainable economic growth in Indonesia. This statement reinforces the significance of energy efficiency not only for cost-saving purposes but also as a national strategic priority. Energy efficiency serves as a win-win solution, providing both economic resilience and sustainability compliance. By adopting energy efficient practices, companies can ensure cost effectiveness, regulatory alignment, and long-term business sustainability. Next, we will explore how we can assess the financial impact of energy efficiency investment using a microeconomic framework. Our microeconomic analysis is focused on three key objectives. First, cost-benefit evaluation. We have to assess the financial impacts, including cost savings and revenue enhancements from energy efficiency investments. Second, market dynamics exploration. It is important for us to understand the supply-demand interactions, price elasticity, and competitive forces affecting energy efficiency adoption. The third, resource allocation impact. Examining how to optimize energy use leads to sustainable growth and better economic outcomes. These three factors collectively provide insights into the economic feasibility of energy efficiency strategies. To analyze energy efficiency through a microeconomic lens, we focus on three key areas. First, price elasticity of demand for energy. We have to understand how demand for energy responds to price changes. Second, market structure and competition. We have to evaluate how competition in the oil and gas sector affects energy efficiency adoption. Third, strategic business and decision making. We have to assess how firms make decisions regarding energy efficiency investment. Okay, in this slide, I will discuss the key decision-making processes that influence the implementation of energy efficiency measures in the oil and gas industry. These processes are essential to ensuring that energy efficiency initiatives are both financially viable and strategically beneficial for companies operating in this sector. The first crucial aspect is data-driven decision-making. In the oil and gas industry, making informed decisions requires comprehensive data analytics. The second key factor is assessing the financial feasibility of energy efficiency investment. Energy efficiency projects often require significant capital investment, making it essential to evaluate their economic impact. Finally, stakeholder engagement plays a vital role in the success of energy efficiency initiatives. Implementing energy efficiency measures requires coordination among multiple stakeholders, including government agencies, industry partners, investors, and employees. In summary, energy efficiency decision-making in the oil and gas industry must be data-driven, financially justified, and supported by strong stakeholder collaboration. These three components are crucial in ensuring the successful adoption of sustainable practices. Price elasticity helps us understand how demand for energy responds to price changes. Energy demand is inelastic in the short term because consumers cannot quickly adjust to consumption. But in the long term, elasticity increases as business adopt energy efficient technologies and alternative energy sources. The availability of substitutes also plays a role in determining demand elasticity. Understanding this helps companies develop optimum pricing strategies and plan for long-term efficiency investment. The oil and gas industry operates in an oligopoly market, influencing energy efficiency adoption. Firms compete through innovation, including investing in energy efficiency to maintain market share. Governments and regulators enforce sustainability policies, compelling firms to adopt greener practices. The competitive landscape influences the speed and extent of energy efficiency investment. Energy efficiency contributes to both economic growth and environmental sustainability. The Institute for Essential Services Reform in 2020 highlights that energy efficiency plays a crucial role in Indonesia's energy transition. I will discuss how energy efficiency contributes to economic growth, particularly in the oil and gas sector. Implementing energy efficiency measures significantly lowers operational costs. Energy consumption represents a major portion of operational expenses in the oil and gas industry. The key impact is maximizing output through better resource utilization. Energy efficiency allows companies to do more with less, improving production capacity without necessarily increasing energy input. Investment in energy efficient technologies foster innovation in the oil and gas sector. Companies that adopt advanced energy saving technologies can create new market opportunities by prioritizing energy efficiency. Firms not only comply with sustainability standards but also position themselves as industry leaders in technological advancement. As the industry moves toward a more sustainable future, energy efficiency plays a crucial role in achieving two main objectives: ensuring sustainable resource management and enhancing regulatory compliance. First, let's discuss the importance of sustainable resource management. Energy efficiency initiatives promote the responsible use of natural resources, ensuring long-term availability for future generations. Next, we will look at how energy efficiency helps companies comply with regulations and manage legal risks. Governments and international organizations are imposing stricter environmental regulations, requiring companies to reduce emissions and optimize energy use. Simply put, energy efficiency allows companies to operate in a way that aligns with both economic goals and environmental responsibilities. In conclusion, energy efficiency not only ensures sustainable resource management but also helps companies meet strict environmental regulations, reducing legal risk, and enhancing corporate reputation. Achieving net zero emissions is a major challenge for the industry, requiring a combination of emissions reduction strategies, technological advancement, and long-term economic planning. There are three key factors that drive this transition: balancing emissions and removal, leveraging technological innovations, and ensuring long-term economic benefit. First, let's discuss the challenge of balancing emissions and removal. Achieving net zero emissions requires companies to reduce greenhouse gas emissions while also implementing effective removal strategies. This means that companies must take a proactive approach in reducing their carbon footprint while simultaneously developing strategies for emissions removal. The second key factor in achieving net zero is the adoption of advanced technologies. Artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, and automations play a crucial role in optimizing energy use and reduce emissions. By integrating these technologies, companies can significantly enhance their energy efficiency while minimizing their environmental impact. Finally, investing in energy efficiency not only helps achieve climate goals but also provides long-term economic benefits. Energy efficient investments contribute to financial stability as companies experience lower operational costs and higher resource efficiency. In other words, energy efficiency is not just an environmental strategy, it is a long-term financial strategy that enhances business resilience and growth. Despite its benefits, energy efficiency adoption faces several challenges. First, financial barriers. High upfront investment costs deter adoption, especially for smaller firms. Second, regulatory and policy challenges. Complex regulations and uncertainty in policies make planning difficult. Third, technological limitations. Integrating new technologies requires modernization and high capital investment. Addressing these three challenges is key to accelerating energy efficiency adoption. Financial constraints are one of the biggest obstacles to energy efficiency. High upfront costs. Initial investment requirements discourage firms from adopting energy efficient technologies. Market volatility. Fluctuation in oil prices create uncertainty about return on investment. Limited financing option. Many firms lack access to favorable financing for energy efficiency upgrades. To overcome this, financial incentives and government support are very crucial. Policy volatility and regulatory complexity create uncertainty for businesses. Regulatory complexity. Compliance with multiple regulations increases costs and delays implementation. Standardization gaps. Lack of universal metrics makes it difficult to benchmark progress. Policy uncertainty. Frequent changes in policies discourage long-term investment. A stable and consistent regulatory framework is necessary for effective implementation. Modernizing oil and gas infrastructure for energy efficiency is costly but necessary. Outdated infrastructure. Many facilities require expensive upgrades to adopt energy efficient technologies. Data integration issues. Lack of unified platforms limit effective decision making. Advanced technology adoption. High cost and risk slow down implementation of AI, IoT, and automation. Encouraging technological innovation is key to overcoming this limitation. Now, we're going to take a look at policy implications and strategic recommendations. We have five critical areas that need to be addressed. First, comprehensive regulatory framework. Second, financial incentive implementation. Third, collaborative stakeholder engagement. Fourth, role of public-private partnerships. And fifth, the last one is enhancing human resource capacity. Effective energy efficiency policies require a structured approach, balancing financial, regulatory, and collaborative elements. To achieve this, three main policy areas need to be addressed: a comprehensive policy framework, financial incentives implementation, and collaborative stakeholder engagement. First, a robust policy framework is essential to establish a strong foundation for energy efficiency. A well-designed policy framework integrates financial, regulatory, and educational incentives to create a culture of energy efficiency within the industry. Without a strong policy foundation, energy efficiency efforts may lack direction and impact. The second crucial policy area is financial support mechanism. Implementing diverse financial incentives such as tax credits, grants, and subsidies encourage companies to invest in energy efficient technologies. This highlights the importance of financial support in accelerating energy efficiency adoption within the industry. Public-private partnership provide a collaborative framework that brings together government support and private sector expertise to drive innovations in energy efficiency. These collaborations helps accelerate sustainable practices while ensuring financial and technological feasibility. First, let's understand how public-private partnerships contribute to energy efficiency innovation. It facilitates the development of innovative energy efficiency solutions by combining public sector regulatory support with private sector technological advancement. By leveraging both public and private resources, it creates a strong foundation for advanced energy efficiency in the oil and gas industry. According to an Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development (OECD) in 2020, effective it can reduce upfront investment costs by approximately 20 to 40%. Public-private partnerships play a vital role in advancing energy efficiency by combining regulatory support with private sector innovation, reducing investment costs, and fostering large-scale adoption of sustainability practices. Collaborations is necessary to drive successful energy efficiency adoption in the oil and gas sector. One of the biggest challenges in adopting energy efficiency initiatives is the limited availability of qualified personnel and technological capacity. As highlighted by the United Nations Economic and Social Commissions for Asia and the Pacific, (UNESCAP) in 2021, these constraints significantly impede progress in the energy sector, particularly in Indonesia. First, recruiting the right talent is essential to strengthening energy efficiency capabilities. Targeted hiring strategies should focus on attracting professionals with specialized skills in sustainability, energy management, and industrial efficiency. By prioritizing skilled professionals, companies can build a strong foundation for long-term energy efficiency success. Next, continuous training and development programs are critical to keeping employees up to date with the latest energy efficiency technologies and practices. Regular training sessions ensure that employees understand and can implement best practices in energy management. Investing in workforce development leads to higher efficiency, reduced energy costs, and a more sustainable industrial environment. Finally, establishing mentorship and collaboration programs foster a culture of innovation and continuous learning. Internal knowledge sharing platforms such as workshop and case study discussion help employees exchange ideas and solutions. By fostering a knowledge sharing culture, organization can accelerate the adoption of energy efficiency practices and ensure long-term sustainability. In conclusion, human resource capacity enhancement is a key driver of energy efficiency success. By implementing strategic recruitment, continuous skill development, and knowledge sharing initiatives, companies can ensure that they have the right talent and expertise to achieve sustainability goals. Okay, we have reached the end of this presentation. Throughout this discussion, we have explored the microeconomic aspects of implementing energy efficiency measures in the oil and gas industry, covering its financial benefits, market dynamics, policy implications, and strategic recommendations. It is clear that energy efficiency is not just a compliance requirement, but a strategic investment that drives cost savings, sustainability, and competitive advantage. The key to its successful implementation lies in a collaborative effort between government, businesses, and skilled professionals. I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to all of you, our esteemed lecturer, Pak Dzikri, and all of my friends for your time and attention. I truly appreciate this opportunity to share insights on such a critical topic. I'm now happy to take any questions or engage in further discussion. Once again, thank you very much for your kind attention.